What do I get?
Let's go. I'm just grabbing myself some ice cream. Because it's fucking hot as fuck here. And I can't open the windows. Because it is also on fire here. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. It's not as hot today as it was recently. Like, honestly, it could be worse in terms of heat. But, yeah, some fucking idiot camper lit the island on fire, which is great. And so literally it depends on like what direction the wind is blowing, whether or not the entire city smells like a fucking campfire.
For Charlotte. Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
If Charlotte loves sunflowers, go with the sunflowers.
That's what I was thinking.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
With this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
Sounds good.
Might as well have a look around before we leave. Mandatory for any enchanted garden. I hope Charlotte likes the sunflowers. The tiny house movement is really taking off. This gnome has been places.
This action will have consequences.
Perfect.
That guy's bad to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
No problem. You can make anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Alright.
Oh, no category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system? That's a shame.
Ready?
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it.
Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall.
These are really nice.
Thanks. I hand wove every wreath myself. Well, here we are.
Wow. What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga. With goats. Welcome to Colorado.
Gabe Chen. Flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh. Hi there.
Gabe's your brother, right? I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi, Ethan. I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off? Risky. If you like comics, show you the one I'm making. You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
I think I'll check out that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan. Wow. This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record. No way.
This is where I get to choose.
Oh,
I don't know which one's dog shit, but I'm gonna choose. This girl's the girl from the first
Citizens
game,
of
right?
Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Why do you have to say that in like a bedroom voice?
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
What does that mean? What did that line of dialogue mean?
Gabe's been talking about you coming since... forever. I'm Ryan.
hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So,
Why is every person in this town awkward and weird?
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
yep, it's our cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah.
I feel like
You could say that.
it's
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of
isn't this
common birds.
like tourist town
Wow,
Shirley
that's-
though?
The nerdiest thing I've ever seen. And I owned 2 Schoolhouse Rock albums.
I'd lie and say it was for my work, but... no, it's totally for fun.
So, you're,
Colorado State Park Ranger.
it's all coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. Be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list. Damn. I know I saw it before.
This guy seems too old to be acting the way that he is with
Oh,
this
yeah.
girl.
Any ideas on where to start?
Like, I assume Alex just turned 18
idea.
probably, and that's why
Stuffy
she's
stuff
moved
all
out
over the
here.
place.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars.
And friend to lonely children everywhere.
And this guy looks like he's like 30. She is like jamming way too much to this like melancholic song.
Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see. I love that this town has their own radio station.
Of course they would have their own radio station. What?
Emergency guitar.
What other radio
In case
station
of
would they?
sweet jam sesh, break glass. Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Alex is 21. Why is she only just now moving?
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in
Like,
high
she
school.
could have got out of the
I
foster
loved-
care system.
Wait.
I guess she had
that the whole
issues, they
list?
were saying. So,
You couldn't have curled up. I don't know. Literally anywhere else. Don't freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
Seriously obscure indie pattern. Color me impressed.
wow. The person who owns a record
very
store
small
has
town.
good taste in music. Who would have known? And yeah, Steph is the D&D person, right? From the first game. I knew that going in, that she's like a character.
This is the price of entry, with its own radio station, record store, and dispensary. It still doesn't feel real. Like I could wake up.
Oh,
back in
we're
that
good
home
though,
any
right?
moment.
We're good?
But I guess this is my home now.
Bruh. Okay.
Feeling like a stranger with an open heart, open container.
This is beautiful, man. This is fucking beautiful. For a second, I thought it was just gonna be that guitar riff over and over again. I wish it would say what the song is called.
Every night when I go to bed, spending money and I earned it. When I'm lonely, that's when I'll burn it. Do you feel ashamed?
Oh, this is a Phoebe Bridgers. It's just a Phoebe Bridgers song. Okay. Scott Street by Phoebe Bridgers. Makes sense.
I asked you, how is your sister? I heard you got her degree. And I said that makes me feel old. You said, what does that make me? I asked you how it's playing drums. You said it's too much shit to carry. And what about the band? You said they're all getting married.
I don't know if I've ever listened to Phoebe Bridgers before, other than she was on The Killer. I know people really like her. I also know that she's like female manipulator type music. Which, to be fair, probably all of the Life is Strange soundtrack is female manipulator music. This music, yeah, and I love the soundtrack of the first game too. Like, that isn't meant to be like a insulting thing. Usually manipulator music is like good, like very good. Particularly female manipulator music. Male manipulator music is, I have found to be slightly less good, typically. But and also when they cross over, it's usually, like, the most famous one for male manipulators is the Smiths, and I don't really like the Smiths.
Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it?
And then,
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more?
and then, car seat headrest, which is good.
Perpetual
But
motion.
car seat headrest is also
exhausting.
female manipulator music. So that's probably why it's good.
In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with
Ooh,
clarinet solos.
did we disconnect? My chat is spazzing out, so I'm assuming that we disconnected. Oh, no, we're good. But yeah, the first game's soundtrack is really good.
How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
I really like Crosses by
Gabe and I used to dream about
Jose
playing demos all the time
Gonzalez.
as kids.
And there's I can't remember what the name of the other way is. When Max is driving in the car. Max is driving in the car and Nathan's voicemail is playing out. That song's really good. I can't remember what it's called though.
Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
I think Gabe's gotten so emo that he doesn't like instruments anymore. Just dudes screaming and crying into the microphone.
Dear God. Let's hope not. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Looks like a toy could live here.
What if he exclusively listens to Smash Mouth? Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him. Damn.
The banter between these two is straight trash.
Maybe that drawer?
It could be Celine Dion's greatest hits.
You mean the essential Celine Dion?
She is a Canadian treasure.
What is this Celine Dion slander?
Maybe in the junk box.
And
I assume it's him and Steph, probably.
be safe out there.
If I die a
At
horrible...
the same time.
Pretty good at this customer service thing.
Oh, let's see. Let's see. It's broadcasting only mic audio. Cool. Because of poor connection quality.